Unrest in Hong Kong broke out over the summer and has continued ever since. But it may now have reached a critical turning point. There are two new developments. First, growing violence and a sense of chaos in the streets. Second, an increasingly harsh tone from the authorities in both Hong Kong and Beijing. The shocking recent footage of a demonstrator being shot in the chest by a policeman and of a pro-Beijing counter-demonstrator being doused in petrol and set alight have gone around the world. After many months in which violence has been very limited, these alarming new developments have increased the sense that events are now spiralling out of control. The demonstrations, which used to take place on weekends and did little to disrupt normal life, are now spilling over into the week. The atmosphere in Hong Kong is increasingly anarchic, with vandalism and disruptions to public transport on the rise. The violence, as well as increasing problems on the public transport system, has led the Hong Kong police to warn that the city is on the brink of chaos. But the police themselves are deeply controversial with the demonstrators. Carrie Lam, the city's chief executive, is using harsher language.
呢啲暴徒嘅行為已經係遠遠超過乜嘢爭取訴求，係與市民為敵。
And Beijing's spokesman on Hong Kong affairs has called for the introduction of a new national security law in Hong Kong and more patriotic education, measures which would further outrage the pro-democracy forces in the territory. All eyes will now be on local elections on November the 24th, where there are a number of pro-democracy candidates running. But there must be a risk that the situation in Hong Kong will boil over even before the vote takes place.